We get a flashback to 1985. It makes sense timeline wise if she's the girl from
お
Zero.
う、兄弟。おう、
あ、真島さん、いらっしゃい。
お邪魔すんで。いやー、それにしても暑いな。まだ4月やっちゅうのになんやねんな、この暑さは。なんや30度もあるらしいわ。ほんまこの国がぶっ壊れとんのとちゃうが。この国っちゅうよりもこの世界やろ。これがいわゆる環境破壊っちやっちゃ。お、自分ちょっと頭良さそうやん。当たり前や。オゾンがどうこう言うてたわ。誰がや。うちの親父が。島の藩が。なんや世の中の流行は環境問題らしいで。これからうちらの業界も環境に気ぃ使わんといかんらしい。はあ、アホらしい。おれ。
うわ、スイカや。
せや。こないに暑い日にはちょうどええ思ってな。
へえ、春先でもこないに立派なの売ってるもんなんやね。
ま、ちょっと高かったけど。せやけどしばらくの間こないなもん食えんようになるやろし。前祝いみたいなもんや。
前祝い？
おう、やすこ。せっかく兄弟が来てんねや。ちょっとビールでも買うてこいや。
はいはい。行ってきます。
Okay, I don't think it's the same girl anymore.
あ、なんかつまみもいる？
おう、頼むわ。
わかった。
Besides the eye, dude didn't age like a day.
やすこちゃん知らんのか。当たり前や。明日人殺しに行きますなんて言えるわけないやろ。他にも言い方あるやろ。俺ら二人明日から長いお勤めや。最後の別れくらいちゃんとしとった方がええで。いらんそんなもん。縁起でもない。おい、それより例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。何人くらいになりそうや。10人弱ってとこやろな。せやったら一人頭に3、4発使えるっちゅうことやな。十分な数や。
Part of this team was in Zero, was it? I don't remember. Then again, it's been like 4 years since I played Zero, so that makes sense. I've forgotten some stuff.
なあ兄弟。あ？逃げ出すなら今のうちだ。2対10。奇襲とはいえ圧倒的に不利な戦いだ。それにたとえ成功したとしても短くて10年。下手すりゃ無期懲、いや死刑だってあり得る。俺は天涯孤独の身だ。島野の親父を親父と呼ぶようになってから覚悟はできてる。でもお前には安子ちゃんがいる。冴島、お前本当に安子ちゃんを残したままでいいのか。兄弟、 関西弁忘れとるで。あ？お前、人が真剣に喋ってる時に。俺は覚悟できとるよ。俺もお前と同じや。笹井の親父のためやったら何でもやる。それに試してみたいんや。冴島大河っちゅう男がこの登場界でどこまで登れるのかをな。冴島。
Huh.
何しとるんじゃ兄弟。くっそ。あ、俺や。笹井組の冴島や。今真島と待ち合わせの時間なんやけど、あいつ来えへんね。ああ、そうや。ちょっとそっちで。来よった。ああ、もうええ。切るで。なんや。10人以上おるやないか。
Hot damn. I don't know how you're gonna work the one in your mouth, but it does make for a cool visual, I guess. So here's the thing, if you're using a gun, my dude, I think you actually stand back to fire it. Although I guess he's doing fine. I wasn't expecting it to actually show all this. Saejima beat down goes crazy? It does. He's gonna run out of ammo at this point. See, I'd be one of those guys that just faked the injury, you know? Get shot in, like, the arm or something and just act like you're dead. And then just, as soon as he's turned the other way, run away. YouTube's not gonna like this cutscene.
頼む。親父だけは、この人だけは守らなきゃならないんだ。
I'm not sure that'd be fatal.
これも親父が天下取るため。上野さん、堪忍や。助けて。
I was waiting for him to be out of ammo and then be like, well, this was awkward. You have arrived at an interesting moment. How's it going, Cross and Brian? To the truth. So this is where we switch characters, I think. Oh, fears of the attack. Okay, this is a lot of reading. Taiga Saejima of the Tojo clan Sansai family is arrested for murder after surrendering to the police. Police suspect the attack to be part of the feud between the powerful Tojo clan and its adversary, Ueno Seiwai clan. Executive involvement of both clans is investigated as police begin interrogation of Saejima. However, Saejima maintains his silence throughout the interrogation. Unable to establish a direct link to the Tojo clan, police conclude that the incident was a one-man job. Saejima is sent to the prosecutor's office. A few months later, 20-year-old Taiga Saejima is given the death penalty for the murder of 18 members of the Ueno Seiwa clan. He is immediately transferred to the Tokyo Penitentiary. Decades later, on March 1st, 2010, after 25 years of awaiting his execution, Taiga Saejima is suddenly issued a transfer order. So bro was just in jail that whole time. Crazy. The oldest looking 20-year-old of all time, yes. Meanwhile, Majima just didn't age. It's crazy. Okay, I'll move back over here now. Japan was different back then. You can either say he looked old for 20 or young for 40. Although I guess he actually still does look kind of 45, doesn't he? So never mind.
Saejima Taiga だな。本日現時刻をもってお前を東京刑務所から沖縄第二刑務所へと移送する。
Healthiest looking 40-year-old. So I'm guessing we lose all our level ups and stuff. But this part could be annoying, so good luck. Yeah, that doesn't instill me with much confidence. I thought we were gonna like play like part of the flashback or something. So was the reason Majima was late because of the stuff that went down in Zero? Like the flashback thing we saw? Or was it even a flashback? The thing where he was like, where he lost his eye and was tortured and stuff? Yeah? Okay, okay.
食事は17時。それ以外の細かな規則に関しては渡した書類に書いてある。ここは普通の刑務所とはわけが違う。死刑が執行されるまで少しでも長く生きたいなら、せいぜい目立たないようにするんだな。
This is a movie now, but it's fine. Oh, it's no longer cutscene anymore. What the? Aren't you Taiga Saejima? Really is you, isn't it? Holy shit, Saejima, the stone cold hitman. You're a freaking legend. Ain't that right, fellas? I'm not a hitman. Say what? I said I ain't no hitman. Yeah, that's a completely other series. Guys, what's going on here?
あんた本当に冴島なのか本当にあの冴島大河なのかって聞いてんだよせやったらなんやねん神様ってやつは本当にいるんだな
Oh, this is gonna be the most Yakuza thing ever,
ど
isn't
うや
it?
ら俺らにも運が回ってきたみてえだ俺らが誰か分かってるよな上の清和だよあんたに25年前殺された上の清和会の若衆の子分だよ
Yeah, I saw the flashback.
あんたに親取られてから20数年この日が来るのをずっと待ってたぜ親取られた返しっちゅうわけかそんな簡単なもんじゃねえ
You realize he's gonna get killed anyway,
め
right?
ちゃくちゃにしてくれたあんたへの復讐だ
Like, he's literally here to die. Feels kind of unnecessary. Just give it another week.
きっちり俺らの手でぶっ殺してやるぜ
Yeah, you gotta let him eat before you stab him. Exactly. His fighting style. I will be sure not to read that. Well, oh, okay. I'm not sure I like charging. Yeah, it's a different level up. Okay. Thought so. Yeah, I got used to the fastness, now it's a tank. I think that's breaking a few laws.
さっきの勢いはどうしたあなんだその目はまだ殴られたのかおい斉藤おい斉藤斉藤終わりだこのくそ何なんだこいつは今日は執行日じゃないだろうここまでだどうしてだ別にいいだろうがこんなクズ一人殺したところで先月もそうやって二人殺しただろうちょっとやりすぎだ命拾いしたな
Well, he seemed nice.
お前にお客さんだ。
Hey, it's the other guy who's built like a tank.
己は高くつくぞ。
外のやつに指示してあんたの口座に1本振り込ませておく。それでいいだろう。
ちょうど車検でな、新しいのに買い替えようと思ってたんだ。助かるよ。あんまり長居すんなよ。じゃ。
Swole Barack Obama. I can't unsee that now. Damn it, Julie. Okay, that asshole whooped you good. Who's asking? Name's Hamazaki, Tojo Clan, same as you. I was one of the big boys till I wound up here last year. Had my own family and everything. That's so. Didn't think I'd meet a living legend in this hellhole. I mean, I like it they call him a legend. 18 kills in one go is a hard feat to forget. What's your game? Not sure what you mean. Guards ain't gonna be too thrilled about this. Outside of the one you just paid off, I mean. This place has got more than its share of psychos. Can't imagine they'd be happy knowing you came to see me. You don't know a goddamn thing about where you are, do you? This is no ordinary prison, friend. How's that? Let me ask you a question. You know what this place is called? Yeah, Okinawa Penitentiary number 2. Good. Thing about that is, though, no penitentiary by that name officially exists. Not in Okinawa, not in Japan, not anywhere. Yeah, sure, like I'm falling for that. It's the truth. You look on the map and all you'll see is some nameless correctional facility. Nothing out of the ordinary. In fact, it's a privately funded, high-security prison built under the government contract, rather. And nobody raises an eyebrow or nothing? Why would they? On paper, this place is just like any other correctional facility. An easy, humanitarian way of dealing with rising prison population. But the truth lurking under the surface is damn sinister. The only reason it exists is to make Yakuza like us disappear, no questions asked. What do you mean, disappear? Pretty sure you can guess. That corrections officer who was laying into you's buried a few guys just last month or so. Takes them in here and beats them to death. In this room, huh? Yep, not a pretty sight once he's done, I'll tell you that. Worst part is, they don't even own up to it. Official cause of death is illness or some other random bullshit. Remember, this place was built for the worst of the worst. You die in here, not a damn soul's gonna bother asking why. That's goddamn insane. But it's the truth. Good news is, it goes both ways. Most of the guards in here are more than corrupt enough to take a bribe or two. Makes life a little easier for me, at least. So what's all this got to do with me? You dropped a mill to get to me. Well, here I am. Spit it out already. I need your help with something. It's gonna be a prison break, isn't it? Barack Swole Obama. Is this gonna be like a straight up prison break thing? I already played The Way Out, you know. Or A Way Out, rather. Yeah, that's on the channel too, so. The glitchy mess that game was still kind of actually fun. Yakuza stories aren't that predictable, are you sure?
例のブツだ。監視の目を盗んで、その手のプロだった囚人にコピーさせた。 これでお前は棒を抜け出せるはずだ。
まだ俺はやるとは言うてへん。
やるさ。あんたはやる。やるに決まってるさ。
どういうことや。上の清和会が生き残っとるやと。
ああ、そうだ。上野清和は今も都内の島で活動している。組織を拡大してな。
お前、俺がシャバのこと何も知らん思てでたらめ言うとるんだちゃうんかい。
嘘じゃねえ。それに上野は今じゃ登場界の親戚だ。あの事件の後、登場界は上野と五分の差が交わしたんだよ。
Oops.
どういうことじゃ。
あんたは上野義治を取り損ねた。だが実質上、あの事件の後の上野清和会は虫の息だった。しかし、上野清和会は潰れなかった。
なんでや。
それはな、あんたの親父さんのせいなんだよ。
親父の。
あの25年前の事件の直後、笹井のおじきは事件の責任を取って急遽引退してしまった。もしあの時あんたの親父さんが引退してなければ、笹井組は直系の組として昇格してただろ
なんで親父は。
さあな。笹井が消えちまった今となっては真相は分からん。だが笹井のおじきの引退により組は解散。そして昇格したのは他でもないあの柴田組だ。
柴田組。
そう、笹井組と直系昇格を争ってたあの柴田組だ。結局25年前のあの抗争事件は笹井のおじきとあんたから全てを奪い去っちまっただけの出来事だったんだよ。
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate for him. Only for something I look
あ
forward
ん
to.
たの気持ちはよくわかる。
And this game's aged relatively well. Unlike 3.
無念だろうよ。あんたは極道としての義理を貫き通した。失敗だったとはいえ、たった一人で敵対する組織の幹部衆を18人もぶっ殺した。あんたは登場界の伝説なんだぜ、冴島さんよ。でもな、25年前のあの事件、実は裏でもっと面白い話があったんだよ。あの日、あんたはもう一人の兄弟分と一緒に上野を襲うはずだった。でも奴は来なかった。そうだろ。実はあれはな、最初から計画されていたことだったんだよ。
So you fix the one stupid thing. I'm guessing I haven't gotten to the thing you hate yet. Reality of it all soak in yet? Look, I get it. Shit stings, knowing your own brother went and stabbed you in the back. Okay, we know that's not the truth, but now that you know the truth, I don't imagine you'll be happy just sitting in here nice and quiet until it's your day to hang. Is there an end of the game? Okay. As Snake of the Grass Majima has been living the high life, throwing his weight around Kamurocho like he's the king of the damn world. I think even if you hadn't played 0, you'd know that he's lying if you just played, like, 1 through 3. While you're running away in this hellhole, stuck shoving down some of the worst slop known to man just to survive. That's not the textbook definition of fucked over. I don't know what it is. The way I see it, you've only got one shot at selling the score, but you're never gonna do that if you don't get out of here. Make our escape tonight at 1 o'clock while everyone's sound asleep. And on my cell using one of the 2 keys I had made. You do the same with the other. Wait by the entrance till you're out. See, I was right. Next up is all you. Once you're ready, throw your bed down over the rail to distract the guards. Then I'll be on your ass in an instant, so just keep him busy while I slip behind and head for the warden's office. We'll meet there once you're done dealing with the guards. So we have to fight and he has to do nothing. Okay, sounds fair. At the warden's office? Why there? Also, wouldn't they have like stun guns and regular gun? Anyway, something there I'm gonna need once we're on the outside, but don't worry about that. Right. How do we reconvene? We book it across the yard over to the far wall. The one with the guard tower. Once we make our way up with a grappling hook, we'll be home free. A grappling hook? How the hell are you going to get a hold of something like that? I haven't. Not yet. That's where you come in. Keep talking. You're just to find something we can use as a rope and some kind of hook to go with it. Yeah? And how you expect me to do that? All kinds of interesting folks here. There's interesting folks smuggling all sorts of interesting stuff. Weapons, food, you name it. So what, you want me to barter? More or less. There's one guy in particular who will really get things moving. Take a look. The guy right next to the safe spot? The bastard had a booming business down here in Okinawa. Got caught up in a Yakuza shitstorm, though. Ended up busted for illegal arms manufacturing. Lucky for us, his skills got him in good with the guards. They even let him set up a little workshop in here. As long as he's got the materials, he can make damn near anything. All you gotta do is get him what he needs. Anyway, let me know once you got that grappling hook. Better hurry, though. Daylight's fading fast. Why do we have to do everything? He could do something. The Taiga beat down in 4K, yeah. You're not remembering any of this? I'm gonna save just in case. Still wild to me that you have to save at phones. Like, until the modern games, they just never thought let people save anywhere. Way too fat to be a prison inmate. Listen, we got guys who look like trucks, so, okay, what all do I need? Godsec? Oh, sure. You're the one they hauled in yesterday, right? Yep, heard you're good with your hands. That's right, sir. I made a name for myself on these islands as, well, let's just say I'm a craftsman of sorts. Or at least I was, until I got thrown in here. As a regular old citizen getting dumped in one of the highest security prisons in the country. Save anywhere for the week. It's more just convenience. I suppose I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just minding my own business, doing business with some fine gentlemen who turned out to be Yakuza. When the police, showed up for them, it took me in too. Once they started looking into my livelihood, though, they figured out I'm involved in some less than legal activities. Less than legal, folks in my line of work call those crimes. What kind are we talking? Well, I made, modded, bought, and sold all kinds of deadly weapons. Oh. Never heard of Soul, though. No siree, or not directly, anyway. Not to mention the fact I got forced into the business to start with. You don't say. Well, whatever your story, I got a favor to ask. Gonna need you to make a grappling hook for me. Think you can manage that? Anything's possible as long as I have the materials. May I ask why? You can ask, but I ain't telling. You'll be better off not knowing anyway. Alright. Do you need it to be especially sturdy? Sturdy enough to hold a person or two. I see. Well, alright. No more questions from me then. Just bring me a nice thick chain, and that grappling hook should be, a cinch? Yeah, a cinch. I word. Fortunately for you, I saw one of the inmates swinging one around the other day. Oh yeah? Just try to keep things civil, okay? The guards would be on you in a flash if you start trouble. Right, thanks. Yeah, we'll just go and ask a guy for a chain. Hey, there's a basketball hoop. Can we play basketball? Hi, do you have what I need? It's lucky here there's no getting out. I don't know. I heard stories of guys getting real tight with some of the guards, then getting out on good behavior. Sounds like a little shit to me. Guards probably spread the idea so people would come kiss their asses. Me, I don't buy it. Better kiss ass and not get anything from it than rot in here without even trying. Or worse, getting shivved in your sleep. Do you have what I need? What do you think's on the menu tonight? I've been craving, yakiniku ever since I got tossed in here. Well, I wouldn't do for some nice juicy meat. Least I could do is feed us some Okinawa delicacies. Stewed pork, raw foods. Hell, I'd even eat bitter melon before the cardboard they serve us. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Only one? Gotta be pork cutlet curry. Yeah, shit, that sounds good right now. Nice thick cut of succulent pork, a mountain of steaming rice, all dining in rich, kinda sweet curry. Gotta get out of here. Not to rub salt in the wound, but did you know pork goes best with sweeter curries? Hint of sweet cuts through that rich pork like nothing else, man. Okay, I'm over their food talk. Hi, do you have what I need? Is that guy in the corner? Sure. What about him? Yeah, that's what I said. Keep your guard up around him. Word is he's real jumpy. Is someone after him? Old damn prison's after him. After all us, it's no wonder he started hoarding up body armor like there's no tomorrow. It's nice to at least feeling safe, you know? Well, it's just putting a big old target on his back. Drawing attention like that's the best way to speed up your execution date. Better to keep a low profile. Do you have what I need? Smoke in here? Yeah, you're down in mind. Heh, guess you're new in this neck of the woods. Cigarettes the best way to make friends in here. If you don't have them, well, watch your back. Okay. Slip me a couple million. Well, I guess we'll go talk to these guys over here. Maybe they have the chain. Hi, do you have the chain? How'd you get that also? Hey! I'm jealous as all hell. Remember when I was doing construction on the new cell block? They'd let you do that? I, nicked it from there, no problem. Gotta get one of those construction jobs. I could use myself a nice new weapon. Chain, huh? Looks like I found my man. You here, I hear you got yourself a chain. What's it to you? And let me borrow it? We got ourselves a joker here. Weapons are the only thing to keep you alive in this hole. No chance I'm lending mine over to the first little shed that comes strolling up to me. Sorry, but I need that chain real bad. If you ain't gonna lend it to me, I'm just gonna have to take it by force. I thought we were just supposed to actually not fight. Better get it done before the guards come. Oh. Well, this is going well. Okay. Everything he does is so slow. Well, I failed. Oh, I charged and it just didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, this is a big fail. So not only that, I can't even grab people. What are you guys doing? Yeah, we failed. Everything is so slow. Okay, yeah, I just can't grab that guy. We just straight up can't do it. I miss the old, I miss the other gameplay. It's like going from Aqua to like, whatchamacallit. Hey, we borrowed a chain. Let's go. Sorry again, nothing personal. Yeah, whatever. Look, I don't really care what you do with it. You better give it back at the time you're done. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, you're never getting that back. We got our chain. Oh, right. I need to give it to this guy first. Got the chain. Already? Wow, you're good. This should work quite nicely. It's, pretty heavy, though. You sure that's okay? Not gonna be a problem. You say so. Now for the hook part of this whole arrangement. You wouldn't happen to have a pitchfork, would you? No. Oh, I've got it. One of the guys they put on farm duty might have something you can use. I mean, you can't farm without equipment. Think I can get by with a pitchfork, or maybe even a hoe. Didn't think I'd be scrounging up farm tools for this. Yeah, neither did I. Well, you guys were talking about food. Like friggin' Mack truck, Kawano. Son, how's a fella gets that ripped? I'm telling you, it's all the work they got me doing out in the field. Hey, that worked. Okay. I gotta get myself on farm duty. Fat chance. You know how much I had to shell out for that? Okay. Not gonna happen unless you're ready to lay down some serious cash. It's like I found my farmer. Yeah, that was convenient. Oh, do I have to talk to him specifically? You work the farm here. Yeah, they let me run the roost over a little patch, seeing as I'm always on such good behavior. What's it to you? Got a question for you. Use a pitchfork or a hoe over there? Sure do. Big ol' hoe. Use it to turn the soil. They did that intentionally. Mind if I borrow it from you? It won't be long. Nah, man. The guards will lose their shit if one of the tools goes missing. Besides, it's not like I keep them on me all day. Please, I need it real bad. And you promise it won't be long? Yeah, of course. Fine then. Bring me a smoke and I'll think about it. This guy's supposed to score a cigarette in here. I'm the commissionary, that's for damn sure. Most guys I know get them smuggled in from the outside. Anyway, get on it. I'll have that hoe ready by the time you scare up some smoke. Guess I don't have a choice here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's not gonna give me any tips. Maybe we go talk to these guys over here? Send me a couple million, I'll make it worth your while. Give me a break, man. You've been hitting me up for cash every month since I got tossed in the stump. I ain't made of money. What's the big deal? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Yeah, but you scratching my back's gonna end up bleeding me dry. Fine, I'll get one of my people on the outside to wire it over tonight. Or tomorrow, rather. Pleasure doing business. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're taken care of real good. Okay, that's not what I needed. Me? You see anyone else around? Of course you. Must have done something big to end up here. What was it? Arson, assault, Grand Theft Auto? I don't gotta tell you a goddamn thing. Now back off before I make you back off. Pretty sure I just pissed myself a little. Wait, what's this? Sure. Think you'll bum a smoke off ya? Who's asking? Wait, aren't you the new guy? That's me. You didn't waste any time making friends back in the cafeteria. That's one way to put it. I was there. Nearly lost my appetite seeing the smackdown you gave those guys. Sure was vile, man. Right. It wasn't entertaining, though. Shaman landed you and the... Yeah, Shaman landed us in the hole. But hey, all good things come at a cost. You deserve this thatcher show you put on. Oh, okay, I didn't have to do anything else. Probably realized by now, cigarettes are practically like gold in here. You want to loosen someone's lips, all you gotta do is pop a smoke between them. Anyway, be seeing you. Alright, well, good talk, I guess. Hi, here you go. Here's your cigarette, man. Yeah? And how am I supposed to light it? No deal until you bring me a lighter. Great. Are you serious? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, the guy with the smoke is gone now, isn't he? Okay. He's trying to warn us, I guess. That's not what I need. I need a guy... A lighter. What do you want, inmate? Just a drink of water. Mind letting me through? Fine, we'll make it quick. I found a lighter. Want to go back to the yard? Yeah, you mind? Suit yourself. I love just talking to people. It's great. Got your cigarette and lighter right here. About time. Hand over the cigarette. You handed over the lighter. Now let's have that hoe. Slow down there, big guy. I never said I was gonna give it to you. Said I'd think about it. Then think harder, or do I gotta rile your brains a bit? Are you seriously threatening me? Me? Man, you're just as dumb as you look. Keep running your mouth if you want. Looks like there's only one way to settle this. Couldn't I just have done this from the start? Don't go to prison? I don't plan to. I guess it's done before the guards come. Oh, good. Why was the easier fight the second one? Why didn't they make the easier fight the first one? Whatever. I give. Just take the damn hoe and go. Appreciate it. Could have saved yourself a world of trouble if you just said it to me in the first place. Perfect. Now Kamiyama can make me that grappling hook. Cool. I think we're finally done with the collectathon. Got everything you asked for. Now can you fix me that grappling hook? Wow, I'm amazed you actually scrounged up all the materials in here. This should be perfect, yes. Pardon me a moment while I step into my workshop. They let the dude have his own workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. One grappling hook, just as ordered. Got the chain and grappling hook. I don't know what you're planning, and I prefer to keep it that way. But please, don't tell anyone where you got this. Don't worry, I ain't no snitch. Great. Seeing how you seem to do things, I bet whatever you're planning is big. Can't wait to find out what it is. Anyway, good luck. Yeah, thanks. Cool. I think we're finally done with that. Nice job getting that grappling hook. Now go hide it under the manhole near the guard tower. We'll grab it once the plan's in motion. Oh yeah. Sure the guards can't put 2 and 2 together. Definitely not. Under the guard tower. How do I get all the way over there? Or do I have to go through that other door? Maybe I have to go through the other door? Because that's a guard tower, right? Wait, no, that's a guard tower. Okay, it's the same thing. Well... How does one get to the guard tower? Yeah, there's no way to go through there. There's no way to go in there either. Unless I can break this? No. I can upgrade my abilities at least. Essence of Might. A big move unleashed with a incredible strike. Grab an enemy when health is flashing. So let's get that. Tense puncher combo that can be executed when you're injured. I would like to not be. Let's get regard. Yeah, anyway, I don't know how to get to that manhole cover thing by the guard tower. Oh, he's just gone. Okay. Terrific. Okay. So that's still the same thing. This is the same thing. Well, I'm definitely confused. Unless it just wants me to put it in here? No, you can't store stuff. Is this obvious and I just don't understand what to do? I mean, I'd believe it, but... Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay. Like, the guard tower is here. Man, copper by the guard tower. Well, if this is obvious, I sure don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the only thing over here, I think. Can't break this, can't interact with this at all. Okay. Can't interact with that at all. Or that. What on earth? How? I am very confused. Okay, I looked it up. I thought it's talking about that, like, guard tower thing right there, or this guard tower right here. No. It's talking about this little thing. Okay. It's talking about this thing over here. Apparently. I wouldn't call this a guard tower. I'd call that guard towers. But what do I know? It's apparently this. This is... okay. I don't think that's on me. I really don't. I don't think you can put that one on me. He's gonna do it after all.
あいつは冴島。これはどういうことだ、冴島。
You just want to stretch his legs, you know?
お前どうやって棒から出たんだ。脱獄するつもりか。こんなことしてどうなるか分かってんだろうな、おい。うわおい、俺も出してくれ。お前には懲罰棒も生ぬるい。今すぐここでぶっ殺してやる。文句はねえよな。いいな、手加減はなしだ。奴を絶対この部屋から出すな。やれ！
I guess they don't carry guns. We said to keep them busy, but it's easier to just get to just fly them all instead. At least I'll get the key quicker that way. I like how the guy that you're the tank with, is the one that actually they give like a ton of enemies to fight at once. Yeah, I got a level up at least. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is going great, actually. Clutched it. It was fine. Damn it. Sorry, everybody got barrier key. You got, yay, we got the section key. Look at us. Go on, Saejima. Try and escape. We'll see how far you get. You're not the first who's tried to fly the coop, but guess what? Not a single soul has made it out. You know why that is? Because I clipped their wings the moment they were dumb enough to try. But go ahead, let's see how far you get. You're still nowhere close. Head to the director's office. Oh. Well, we're dead. I'm hoping we got a checkpoint. Oh, well, that didn't work. But hey, we're making some progress on the escape, right?